dissolves.
I look like shit. What the I look like I have like huge bags under my... Whatever, it doesn't matter. I went out to brunch with my mom today, and we got on the subject of social media and Facebook, and she's like, you should get your Facebook back. You know, we can like share pictures with each other and all this stuff. And then she starts talking about all this drama and stuff on Facebook between my aunts and all these posts. And she was telling me like how funny it is to watch people post stuff like on their feed about, oh, I almost ran out of gas, so I stopped at the gas station to get gas. And she was just telling me how, like, people post, like, these mundane things expecting other people to, like, care about their bullshit, everyday life stuff. I'm gonna sound like such a hypocrite, but social media is, like, it's, like, ruining my generation. It's ruining the world, I feel like. And it's super ironic considering I post shit on the internet and expect people to give a shit about anything that I'm posting, which... by all means, you shouldn't. I'm fucking normal as shit. There's like nothing crazy or significant about me. But it makes people like get an urge and like a dopamine rush from like getting validation and likes. And it's kind of scary because it doesn't translate well into everyday real life shit. Like when you're out walking the street, you're not gonna feel the importance like you do when you're on the internet and on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all the social media platforms. It's crazy. Even when I post a video, I feel that like if my video gets a ton of likes and a lot of views, you get that like fake satisfaction, or it's not fake, I guess, but like that temporary satisfaction of like, oh my god, this is awesome. You get that rush, you get that adrenaline rush to like, oh, I want to post more. I can't wait to like make another video. But then also it like completely dictates your mood a lot of times. So like when I'll post like a shitty video, or like what you guys will take as like a shitty video or something you don't enjoy, and it gets like dislikes and it doesn't get as many views as I thought it would or whatever, it kind of like, it'll make you feel like shit. So it's kind of scary how much, you know, social media and the internet and validation dictates your mood, or at least for me. And I've kind of detached from that because for a while it was like my main priority was YouTube and doing that whole thing, and now real life kind of took over, and it's like a good balance between hanging out with real life friends and also doing YouTube kind of on the side for fun. Like even today I was like, fuck, I don't really want to post a video, could care less about it. And then I just thought of this and I was like, man, what a good subject to touch on, considering I feel like, especially on Facebook, man, everybody's a fucking politician. It's probably gets like redundant with me talking about this. Every other post that you'll see on Facebook is just like, Orange Man bad, Trump sucks, the wall, it's like, dude, it gets so old. It's like they listen to CNN, goes in their ear, and then it just comes out through their fingers typing. They don't like come up with their own, you know, solid argument or opinion about things. They hear stuff and then that's just their opinion. It's like the TV tells them what their opinion is for them, and then it like goes in their ear, and then in an argument, that's how it comes out. Like word for word, verbatim, what the anchor said. That's like their argument. Social media is so gay. Social media is so fucking gay. I was watching an Ice Poseidon stream and this girl was on there and she was talking about like, I would never date anybody that had less followers than me. Like, how would that benefit me at all? She's saying like, oh, if my Instagram ever got deleted or I lost all my followers, I'd definitely kill myself. It's like, man, I don't know. I don't think she was trolling either. It's like, shit, that's so sad. It's weird because I kind of got a taste of that when my YouTube channel got deleted or permanently suspended and then randomly came back. But when it was suspended, like the first day or two, I was like, fuck, dude, what do I do now? And I'm almost thankful it happened because it kind of made me realize like, okay, there's other things that I can care about, other things that I like doing. I started picking up video games again. Started working out, I started hanging out with friends, I started, you know, doing other things besides having my main focus and stress be YouTube and satisfying the subscribers and viewers, and you kind of get lost in that fake fame. And it's like, mine is on such a minuscule level that like, even, it's like addicting. It really is. And it's weird. Like when the whole kratom scene was really bumping and like there was any drama, people would make videos with like crazy titles just to like get the clicks and stuff. And it's like, fuck, I hated all the drama. It was so dumb. I've gotten into it a couple times with like certain people and it's just a lose-lose. But like if you're only looking for views and clicks and all that stuff, it's like you're doing it for the wrong reason. I remember when there was some drama with a certain kratom vendor, I won't say who it is. The little smaller YouTubers, like kratom YouTubers, immediately were like so quick to try and expose and like make these crazy videos and claims, and like it's like they try and feed off that for their own personal gain, and you can almost just see right through it, just with the emphasis with the drama in the video. They're just so about it, and they could just like, I don't know. It's an ugly thing. Social media brings the worst out of people. It can also bring the best out of people, but it's such an addicting feeling doing it that more likely than not, it's gonna make you do things that you would not normally do, especially like morally. Like it'll make you make videos or posts or stuff like that you wouldn't normally do, but you're trying to like appease an audience and get that validation and approval from people. It's such like a psychological thing. The longer you're in a certain community, whether it be the kratom community or the YouTube community, you start to see through all the shit, and it just starts to look ugly, especially if you're trying to play along with it. I see so many sellouts in the YouTube community, like who are just, you can totally tell when people are being fake in videos. And I used to be able to like be so entertained by it when I first started doing it, and oh my god, this is so amazing. And then you kind of start to see through it after a while, especially if you start doing it and like editing your own videos. You start to look at other people's videos differently, and instead of just watching the video for what it is, you start kind of critiquing it and seeing through all the bullshit that it is. And it kind of sucks. It ruins that whole mystique about it, especially when you start making your own videos and editing and stuff. It kind of ruins that mystery. I still like making videos, by the way, but when people aren't authentic in videos and they're making videos just for money and or for views or clicks or likes, it's kind of, it's kind of sad, and it kind of makes you realize, like, all right, just remember, you're doing this for fun. You're not doing this for views and likes, which, I mean, if that happens, that's great. It's like a good encouragement to keep doing it, and people are enjoying what you're doing, as long as you're being authentic. I just think social media is kind of a disease, and it started out amazing where people could connect on it, and you know, relatives that live in other states, you can kind of check out on their videos or their photos or see what they're up to. But now it's almost made us more distant. Like calling someone, God forbid you call someone, it'd be so much easier just to text or DM, so you don't get that personal connection and you don't feel uncomfortable. There's no long pauses in between. There's no awkward parts of the conversation. There's no like direct confrontational contact, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's my rant for today. This feels more like a diary session than anything else, but I just want to share that. None of you guys ever make it to the end of the video, but if you did, let me know what you think in the comments section. You know what? I miss MySpace and AIM back in like my middle school days, high school days. That was fun. That's because it was still fresh and new. Now it's just like a cancer that's grown into this big fatty shit tumor. See you on Wednesday. Bye. I don't know why I do that outro. Stupid.